Well, I'm living on the street again, with concrete for a pillow and a hole in my head, and its contents are bleeding out all over my page. And I'm waking up with a bottle in hand, and it never seems to satisfy. My old man said it never amount to anything worthwhile. Oh my God, please send me a sign.
Over there, they want because they need. Over here, they want because they think you have to be giving it to them. It's such a different mentality, and it's very hard for me to explain, but it's the difference that I saw between poverty in North America and poverty in Kenya.
So at one point, we were walking through Kitale, and we came across this alleyway where there's probably 10 to 15 kids that we could see digging through this huge pile of garbage, and then there was 3 or 4 kids sort of sorting through what could have been good and what could have been bad. In the end, they'd come out with these old rusty nails that they were using to sell so that they could buy more glue to, I guess, help them forget that they were hungry at all in the first place.
The amount of kids that were running around the streets without shoes, and the calluses and the bugs in their feet were just incredible. Just a real need just for a shower, for a bath, for a pair of shoes. I ventured off one day with 2 kids to buy them a pair of sandals, and by the time I reached the market and was shopping for shoes, I was surrounded by 15, 20 kids, and it's impossible to say no when you look at them and you look at their conditions and you look at the needs they have, to say no. It's just, it's so minor. It's such a minor thing for us to reach in our pocket and pull out $15, $20, but to them it's a life-changing experience.
This one time we were driving along and we saw these boys who were sitting on the side of the road breaking larger rocks into smaller rocks. And we were told later that these boys would break these large rocks into gravel just to be able to afford food, let alone raise enough money to go to class.
One of my greatest experiences in Africa was when a friend called and said he wanted to go visit a village because he wanted me to see something. And so we're walking through this village and we come to this hut. And the first thing I noticed on the front lawn were 2 grape sites. One was very fresh. And as we walked through the front door, there were 4 kids huddled on the floor. No furniture, no blankets, no food, no clothing, and the kids obviously were quite scared. And I found out later that it was Doris and her 3 young siblings who she was taking care of. Immediately, because of Symbios, the 4 kids got sponsored and got put into care. And 7 years later, Doris is going to med school. And I just love that story because it gives so much meaning to life. It gives so much purpose to life when you see changes like that in these young people's lives.
Oh my God, please send me a sign. Send me far away. Give me turpentine to peel off my coat so I can show the world.
Horizon Initiative is an organization made up of venture capitalists that exclusively focus on empowering the poor through our micro-community model. Our mandate is to attack global poverty through developing self-sustaining micro-communities within the existing people groups. Each micro-community seeks to meet the basic needs of every child by providing loving house parents, food and shelter, and academic or trade school education. Additionally, a teaching farm is developed which can also be an income-generating business with dairy, poultry, and vegetable units that provide food for the children and then sell the excess production to the local community. Finally, in each micro-community, we seek to establish a medical clinic and pharmacy to meet the health needs of the children and those in the surrounding villages, which can also function as another income-generating business. At Symbios, we are committed to the rescue and development of orphan children. These children need to feel safe and know someone believes in them. Without this, it's very hard for them to believe in themselves and develop into healthy and productive adults. The micro-community provides the environment for this to happen. Symbios means together life. It is amazing that a 2-ton buffalo cannot maintain a healthy existence without the presence of a 3-ounce bird called the oxpecker, and vice versa. Through a symbiotic relationship, they supply what the other requires for life.